Hey, Clinton Jordan here. I hope you are amazing, fantastic, wherever you are, whoever you are. I'm just away at the moment, and you get that pocket of space by yourself from time to time, and it's just an amazing time where you can get a time to reflect by yourself. And it's a lovely scenery, and I love the waves, I love nature, and it gives you a moment of peace. But oftentimes when I get that, I also reflect from where I've come from, and I normally reflect on my pain points, not to be kind of morbid or or down or kind of create a dark moment in a bright time. But I do it because it makes me grateful. It makes me start to be grateful of who I am, what I have, where I'm coming from, and where I'm going. And one of the things that I like to observe is my pain. And there's a reason, not necessarily for the pain itself. A lot of people shy away from pain because of the feeling that it brings. Oftentimes when we go through pain, the trauma, whether it be a blunt trauma or an incision, like a sharp piercing trauma, or a scratch, or when you analyze those feelings of the actual act of pain ripping through your skin or in your sides or hitting you hard with a thud, we oftentimes highlight the impact. And just like a lot of people on the planet right now, a lot of us are going through a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, a lot of hurt from varying reasons, from illness all the way up to death itself. For me, I've had this season of looking at my pain, and again, not looking at the pain, but Clinton, what information surrounds the pain? Is there some information that you need to take down whilst this pain is going on? I don't know if you've ever experienced someone like pinching you or punching you or something like that. Just the pinch and the punch is something different, or the slap or whatever. But whenever there's been a message with those actions, those abrupt actions, for some reason you remember so much more, not only the act, but the mental intent, what was going inside. Is it actus reus and mens rea? I think that's what it is, yeah. Law, go back to law now. Is there an opportunity to write down the information around the trauma, the pain? And I've got into the habit of now just taking notes of the information surrounding your pain. You see, I'm a believer of that the pain is a process of learning. And in fact, in any skill, high-level skill, you have to spend a large period of time to learn that skill so your body can acclimatize. Ain't nobody gonna do a deep dive and just go straight down real fast, because the pressure is so much, so intense, that if you went down so fast in a submarine, you'd explode or something would happen to your brains. And that's why we have in those that you have a particular chamber in a submarine or a machine or a vehicle that goes down into the deep. There's that deep compression chamber. I'm going by the movies, but you know what I mean. So the time to acclimatize to the movement of going down through the process has to be spread over a period of time. If it's over a period of learning, you can't just go and be an American wrestler, for argument's sake, and just say, I'm going to go turn up and be. You have to go through a process to be that person. Years and years of being able to do a suplex or one of those big old American wrestling moves. Same thing tennis. You can't just go and rock up and play number one tennis player, because you're going to come off with an injury. Boxing, in fact, any other physical or mental activity, it takes time. Because along with the time is a process of discomfort. I wonder if I'm talking to someone out there that is going through a process of pain right now, whether it's an abrupt change of death, a loved one, a member of your family, a friend, or a season where you're uncomfortable, a separation, a moving of location, being fired from a job, redundancy. These processes, these painful movements or transitions, shall I say, are often come with pain. But I encourage you today not to look at the pain. Yes, embrace it. Yes, bear it. But get your pen and paper out and write down the information surrounding it. There is something in there that is going to cause you to grow. There is something in there to unpack, to learn, to ruminate, to discriminate, to reveal, to illuminate, for you to move to the next level. Whatever level that may be, I invite you, breathe, take a moment, reflect, and write down your process in your pain, so that you will come out with the information you need to move, to transform, to grow, to change, to thrive in your next environment after that transition. I hope and I pray that this message finds you well. I hope that you can make sense of my thought. This is just a thought that I just had, and I hope that you can do well with it. Comment back, let me know if this was well for you. Comment back if it was not. I'd love to hear from you. And happy transformation. Take care.